Alright guys, I'm just going to do a wee video of another exercise. So like I said, just throwing in a few curveballs for the last few sessions. Right, so this is a variation in a side plank. We've done similar exercises before, right? But you can try this with the band. You don't necessarily need to do it with the band. You can try it without the band first of all. So basically, you're just going to come up into a regular side plank position, and then from there, you're going to just try and drive this top knee up, pause, then back down. Okay, so focus on your breathing. You're aiming for about 10 reps if you can. Keep this hip up as high as you can throughout, okay, like that. And so the purpose of the band is obviously when you're driving this knee up, you're adding a resistance to the force working on the hip flexor, so it forces that hip flexor to work harder. At the same time, the extra resistance forces the lateral part of your hip and this inside hip to work harder as well in order to keep everything stable. You can do it without the band, like just pushing the hip up, just driving the knee in, which is something that we've done in the past. Okay, so you can try that first, and then if you want, you can try it with the band. The band just provides extra resistance, which makes it harder essentially, but at the same time it really sort of gets the hip flexor engaged a little more. It's quite a nice option because you want to try and train, although it's good to train muscles in isolation, you also want to try and train them as part of one functioning system. And that's an example of that, because your oblique muscles here at the rear back are having to work to keep your hip stable. They have to work in conjunction with the lateral part of your hip here and the muscles around it. And at the same time, the top leg are coming in and out of hip flexion. So there's quite a lot going on in that exercise. As I said, it's hard, but I just thought I'd, throw it in now that you guys are pretty good, nice and strong. So these are a few curveballs that will hopefully keep you on your toes. Cheers.